Hello, fellow puzzlers. So, super frustrated right now. And since some of you, I'm in my car, not driving, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Some people may be thinking that I'm getting too confident, too arrogant, too full of herself, too whatever. But I mean, really what I'm putting online is just to show that, through counseling, through resources, through help, things will get better. So I guess, I don't know, I'm just trying to inspire you guys and also kind of document my journey because it's fun for me. But you shouldn't always show only the good because that's not reality. So I wanted today to go buy a actual camera instead of just using my phone all the time, even though my phone's okay. But anyway, so I have a car and my car has been unreliable and my car, the battery's been dying a lot and it's incredibly frustrating. But where I've been home and not really needing the car, it's not as frustrating as, maybe you guys work, Monday to Friday, like 9 to 5, a full job, and you need your car to be reliable. And I think I've touched on that in another video where I just say, to me, inanimate objects, like a vehicle, should be reliable, because otherwise why would you get it? Like it's a tool to take you from A to B, right? Instead of years and years ago when we as humans only had, for example, horses, travel was a lot longer then. So I'm so mad right now. My car got boosted this morning at my house. And I drove, a long distance, so it should have been charging. And I get to where I'm at, and I turn the car off, and I'm like, that seemed to be weird for some reason. And I went to go turn it back on, and it's dead. So, I don't know if you can feel the rage or the frustration, but so I can't, my car it's not an electric or a hybrid. It is a gas-powered car, but it has many electric features. And even though I'm hitting the lock button right now, it won't lock. So I don't really know a lot about cars. I'm like shaking. I'm so frustrated. Because there is nothing I can do about it at this moment. I can scream and I can yell and I can curse and I can, hit the car. Is it going to make the car go? Nope. Ooh, I'm shaking. I'm so cross. Ooh, I just want this car to work. I had a whole plan for my day and now it's not. So of course, it's frustrating for not just myself, but people that have to put their day on hold and help me. And darn it, shouldn't a car just go? Like, if it has 4 wheels, gas, and, a driver, I don't know. It just, to me, that's what makes sense. So I'm just sitting here waiting for someone to, I have called someone, so someone is going to come boost my car. And I thought, okay, try to deal with the failure. Don't let this one thing ruin your day. Oh, I'm just shaking. I'm so mad. Oh, I'm so mad. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go in. I'm at a location. I'm going to go into that location that I wanted to go make a few purchases and whatnot. And I went to go walk away from my car and my car won't even lock. So I'm in an area where you obviously want to, I am, and what I mean by that is, maybe sometimes like, you don't always lock your car, but I don't want to walk away from my car unlocked. And I just think that's just being smart, because then if I left my car unlocked and something happened, well, I shouldn't have left it unlocked. So then it's my fault. Anyway, and I understand that. So I'm just sitting here waiting, trying not to lose my temper, which is hard. Ooh, because you guys see me dance around and do puzzles, and hopefully you guys listen to my podcasts, and I'm able in a healthy way to express my frustration with, in a healthy way, like without losing my temper, without shaking with frustration or rage. So I just wanted, if you watch this video and you can relate, cool, because I'm not cold. When my body gets incredibly stressed, because this has happened before in my life, I will shake and like, and people sometimes who don't know me will be like, oh, give her a blanket. I'm like, trust me, I am not cold. I am just, this is how my body deals with stress that I can't, this is how my body deals with the product of stress, with the end result of stress from a product that I can't control. So I don't have jumper cables right now. And I know I should. So a good lesson to set yourself up for success in the future. But there's nothing I can do. I can't lock my car, so I can't walk away from it. The car won't go no matter whatever reaction I have. I have to step back from my emotions. Oh, it's hard. I have to step back from my emotions and just look at it. Okay, logically, like, how am I gonna make this work? So I just called someone who I know will come help me and will get the car jumped. And then they said that they will kind of not follow me around for the day, but they'll kind of stick with me so I won't have to go through this again. So anyway, people are like watching me as I'm talking to myself or my phone or you guys. I don't know. Sometimes I see other influencers do stuff in the car, and it's funny. I was like, oh, maybe I should. What kind of vibe? And it's going to be, well, it's going to be raw and authentic and show you how, I still am struggling myself, guys. Like, it's, I think sometimes what influencers, and is that what I'm becoming? I don't know. Like, nobody's really listening to me, I don't think so. But, it's just, I forget where I was going with that. But, oh yes, to me, as a creator who makes content to put out to the world, because once it's on the internet, oh baby, that's in the world now. And when I'm trying to do all that, in a sense, you're becoming a character. Now, maybe it's a character for, how you felt about an issue, about something. So I think that's okay to like express, maybe you're going to have and if you don't do this, that's cool. But like, maybe in your life, you're going to be a little bit, sassy, and because you're learning how to stand up for yourself, or you're going to, like just show that, the fear and of failing and anger and sadness and all that stuff isn't going to control you. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do with my other videos. But just to show you guys that, I still suffer from stress. You can't have a channel called Puzzlewithme&myPTSD and not acknowledge that there's still a lot of like uphill battles. There's still a lot of things I have to learn. There's still a lot of advice I have to get. So yeah, anyway, so I'll just be here waiting until my help comes. And yeah, just you gotta breathe through the frustration, because it's so frustrating. So I don't know, have you guys ever been in the same situation where your car that you rely on, your vehicle that you rely on is dead, and you don't know why? Because you don't leave lights on, you don't leave the door ajar, you don't this, you don't that. The frustration. Like, society may have saved time by making the automobile and moving away from horses, but are horses more reliable than a car some days? I don't know. Anyway, the frustration. I'm not trying to be sarcastic. I'm just trying to just breathe through it, because I can't, when my help comes, I have to be in an okay state of mind. I can't snap at my help because I'm stuck right now. So if that person who's coming to help me, and I just go like, this beeping day, and okay, so all they're going to hear is my anger and my frustration, and it's fine. But then the way I'm delivering the message is going to affect them. And all I want to do is give them a hug and say, thank you so much for coming to my rescue, because I am far from my house. So I'm still kind of nervous to be away from my safe space. It's I think, I don't know if that's got to be part of PTSD, because it's, I'm in an uncontrolled environment. So I think I know what's going to happen, and I can kind of, mitigate disasters, and, just, that person over there seems very aggressive. Like, I'm nervous of those types of people now. So just get away from that person. So anyway, yeah, I could blabble on because I'm just sitting here waiting. So, oh, the frustration. So yeah, so I'm just trying to, and I'm not as shaky anymore. So 10, 11 minutes in, thank you. I'm just trying to process how I can deal with this failure at the moment and not let it define my day, and control my emotion where my body's like shaking, or it was, and think about how I'm going to react when I receive help. Because sometimes, okay, I love phrases. The phrase, bite the hand that feeds you? Well, yeah. So anyway, that's it for today. I'm so mad, but just breathe. Okay. All right. Bye, guys.